This is Storytelling with Puppets, and the story this time is called The Cat's Drum, and it's adapted from a book. The book actually has a different title. The book is called The Cat's Purr, and it's by Bryan. When I tell it with puppets, I like to use the title The Cat's Drum instead, just because it keeps a surprise that happens at the end from being revealed, and you'll see what that surprise is. So to tell the story, you need a cat puppet. You need a rat or a mouse, either one would do, but the character's name is Rat. And you only need one prop, which is a drum. And for the drum, I just use a yogurt container with paper taped around it. And that's all you need. So here's how the story goes. Hi there, I am Cat. And I'm Rat. We are friends. That's right, we share everything. We do. We share our home, we share food, and we even share work. That's right. Today we're going out to work in the fields, aren't we, Cat? That's right, Rat. Yeah, I'll go get ready and then we can start our work. Okay. And before we go from there, just a quick word about those two characters. The story is told almost all in dialogue until the very end, so their voices really have to carry their personalities, and they just have to be distinct. So when I tell it, Cat is sort of a sober, serious fellow, and Rat is kind of livelier, a little bit more mischievous, but as long as they're different, that's the main thing. Another thing that will happen is they'll talk to each other. They'll also talk to the audience at times. So when that happens, they're talking to each other like this. I'll have them sort of move forward like this to talk to the audience. I'll usually move forward like this, and the tone of your voice just changes a little bit when they're addressing the audience. So I'm off to get ready for work. Okay. Oh, but while Rat is gone, I have to show you something. We actually don't share everything. This is my drum. Rat doesn't know about it. It's just for cats, and that's that. It's a cat drum. To play this drum, you don't rap it or tap it. No, you don't poke it, but instead you gently stroke it. Here is the music I make with my cat drum. And I don't want Rat to know about it. So, as you're doing that, this is sort of as a storyteller, Cat is doing his thing, but you just look over here and pop Rat up to the side, which kind of indicates that Rat is out there and you want the audience to see him, but Cat doesn't know it. Hey, Cat! What a cool drum! That's great! Let me take a turn playing it. No! No? What do you mean? No, Rat. This is a cat drum. It's just for cats. And that's that. But Cat, we share everything. I said no. Oh, okay, Cat. So a little bit about that. When they're having that conflict like that, the puppets are, they're not just here saying it's just for cats, and that's that. And, no, let me play. It's more, they move into each other's space. So Cat is like going like this to Rat, and Rat is going back in here as he asks to be let to use the drum. So that sort of motion kind of heightens the conflict and makes it very clear. No, you can't play this drum. Oh, okay, if it's a cat drum, I guess I won't. I've got to think of a way to play that drum. So here's another of those audience asides, and Cat's right there, but it doesn't matter. You lean forward, Rat leans forward, and the audience gets that he's talking to them and Cat doesn't hear. I've got to think of a way to play that drum. Oh, I have an idea. Are you ready to go work in the fields? Yes, Cat, except for one thing. What's that? I have a tummy ache. Oh, you do? Yes, I don't think I can work right now. Well, all right, you lie down, Rat, and I'll go start working, and when you feel better, have a little rest. When you feel better, come out and join me. Oh, okay, thank you, Cat. Oh, but one thing, before I go, let me remind you, Rat. What, Cat? Don't play that drum. Oh, okay, I won't. Good, then I'm off to the fields. So, that little silent bit there, there's a lot of talking in this, so when Cat goes off to the fields, everybody knows that Rat's going to play that drum. So I like to have him asleep, peek up like that, peek down, peek again, just checking, and make all that happen in silence. And then he sort of bursts out with this little refrain that comes from the book. Pit-tapala-pat, pit-tapala-pum. Now's my chance to play Cat's drum. Oh, I gotta make that cool sound. I'm gonna rap it. Oh, that's not it. I'll tap stroke it. No, how did cat make that sound? And here, sometimes kids in the audience will say, oh, he gently strokes it or something like that, which is great if they do that. But if they don't, it's okay. Rat can still figure it out. Maybe if I stroke it. That's it! Now I can play this drum while cat's in the fields. I think I hear someone playing my drum. Oh, I think I hear cat coming back. Rat, wake up! What is it, cat? So for that little bit of drama, same thing, where cat pops out, you sort of look over here, which means you can see him, the audience can see him, but rat doesn't see him. And then when rat is finishing playing and going to sleep, that timing has to be just right. So he stops playing, lies down just as cat comes in, and doesn't quite get to see him. Someone was playing my drum. Oh, well, I didn't hear anyone. I was asleep, remember? I don't feel good. Oh, okay, Rat. Well, if you hear anyone or see anyone play my drum, you tell me. Oh, okay, but I just need to rest. All right, you rest. I'll go back out into the fields. Pit-tap-a-la-pat, pit-tap-a-la-pen. I'm gonna play cat's drum again. Oh, I think I hear someone playing. Rat, wake up! What is it now, cat? Someone was playing my drum. Oh, I don't think so, but I was asleep, remember? Oh, all right, you go to sleep, but listen, let me tell you, Rat, if I catch the one who's playing my drum, do you know what I'll do? What? I will swallow him. Oh dear. I'm sure no one would dare play your drum. It's just for cats, and that's that. That's right. Now, I will go back out to the field now. Or perhaps I will hide right here. I fooled cat once, I fooled cat twice. I play his drum and it sounds so nice. So before he plays his drum again. So there you have that same little refrain. Cat talks to the audience, and because he's doing it like this, Rat doesn't know about it, and the audience can see that. And then he hides, and then this makes Rat's little routine of looking and looking a little bit more funny, because the kids have seen that before, but they all know that cat is right here this time. Now I'm gonna play cat's. No, I fooled cat once, I fooled cat twice. I play his drum and it sounds so nice. Oh, don't bother me now, cat. I'm playing the drum. Oops. Aha! I knew it was you, Rat. And now I am going to swallow you with one big gulp. Oh yeah, cat? If you want to swallow something, swallow this. Oh dear. I swallowed my drum. And of course, when that happens, no need for real fancy special effects or anything. That's just make sure cat turns this way so the audience can't see him not really swallowing the drum. And Rat just sort of stuffs it down like that. And then everyone can see Rat pull the drum out and put it in the puppet bag to my side. But that's okay. They're listening to cat and they're wondering what's going to happen. And then Rat is out of the picture for now. Oh dear! Did you see that? I meant to swallow my friend Rat, and instead I swallowed my own drum. Oh, it's in my tummy now, and my tummy hurts. I better rub it. Did you hear that? Oh my. My drum is in my tummy, and now, if I rub my tummy, I rub my drum. This is not such a bad thing. Now I can carry my drum with me wherever I go and play it whenever I want. Oh, but that doesn't mean I'm happy with Rat. If I see him again, I will still try to swallow him. And that is why, to this very day, if Cat sees Rat, he tries to swallow him. But Cat still carries that drum around in his tummy, and if you're lucky, you might get a chance to play Cat's drum one day. So now you're more in storyteller's voice. You're not the puppets, you're talking to the kids. Here's what you do. If you find a cat that's resting peacefully, play his drum. But remember, don't rap it or tap it. Don't poke it. But if you softly stroke it, you might play Cat's drum. And these days, what we call cat's drum is cat's purr. And that is the story of cat's drum. And that is one way you can tell that story with puppets.